as Sean goes on this adventure, he becomes, he becomes so much more resourceful and heroic and everything. And by the time at the end, by the time he has to confront, the robot empire itself, he's become the man he wanted his father to be. So Sean goes on this adventure with his best mates. He's got Alex and Nathan, the brother and sister who live next door. They're war orphans, so very much alone, very much up for the adventure. And then Connor, who lived across the road, and then his father is killed and he too is left alone. So the four of them really have nothing to lose. So you might think the villains of the piece are the robots, but they're kind of a force of nature, a fact of life. The real villain is a human being, and his name is Robin Smythe, Mr. Robin Smythe, former geography teacher at the kids' school, and they didn't like him then, and they certainly don't like him now. And he's someone who's chosen to side with the robots. He's part of the volunteer corps, the people who keep the lights on, the taps running. Oh, that's great, he's doing something good, but he is a traitor to humanity. And as the film goes on, you learn more and more about how dark and twisted he really is. And one of the really fun parts of the book was getting inside his mind. There's a flashback to his childhood, and you find out why he turns out to be this quite warped individual. Alex is the complete opposite to Sean. Where he's hopeful and optimistic, she's given up on life, really. She and her brother have been orphaned, they've been knocked from pillar to post and ended up living next door to Sean. They've been stuck inside for 3 years. It's horrible. She's not ready to go on any kind of adventure, but when she does, she starts to see the world through different eyes. She grows and she becomes more optimistic. And by the end, she's standing side by side with him, ready to take on the robot empire.